Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for September 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ace of Diamonds, Jack of Clubs, Six of Spades, and the Nine of Diamonds. Okay, so looking really good here, Sag. Your main card, your main energy is the Nine of Diamonds, a wish fulfillment. Through your hard work, there will be wealth and financial abundance, but you need to accept your worth. Like, I think you know your worth, but I don't think you're accepting your worth at this point in time. I think that you're in some kind of like mind frame or whatnot where you're not accepting your worth, but you know your worth. You get what I'm saying? So by knowing your worth, and accepting your worth, you will put forth the hard work into something, and that's going to bring you wealth and financial abundance. Now, you're going to be dealing with this throughout the whole week or the whole month, where you're just like struggling to accept your worth. And I really think that you need to do this, not just for finances, but also for yourself, lift yourself up by accepting your worth. You know your worth maybe, but you're not accepting it. And you need to, in order to bring in that financial abundance. At the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Diamonds. Good news. Yeah, there's some good news coming in towards you, and it's going to lead to new success in life. This is going to be in a letter or a gift or even an email, but you might be fearing it. You might be fearing this good news, and a lot of that can be from you not accepting your worth. Like, say this is a job that's coming in or something, or some kind of opportunity. You might fear it because you don't think you're worthy enough for it. That's how I feel, is that you're fearing it because you don't think you're worthy of it. Like, say maybe you feel like you're not up to par to do the job, right? That you don't know it well enough. Well, you can learn as you go along, right? We can learn our steps as we move forward. The cards are saying go for it, regardless how much you fear it or whatever, or how much you don't think that you're worthy enough for it. You are worthy, and this is a new positive success coming in for you. Okay, so go for it. Work against that emotion of fear or lack of acceptance of yourself and what you're worth. In the middle of the week, you have the Jack of Clubs. You need to take the risk. Whatever ideal you have going on, which I feel this ideal has something to do with some kind of work, some kind of business, especially when it comes to you Sages. You guys are all about, or at least that's what comes up in my cards. You guys are there's always some kind of business, some kind of wealth going on with you guys. And you need to take the risk. Whatever the risk is, just think, plan, and focus on it, and take it. All ideals are a go. Whatever ideal you have going on, which I think has something to do with the good news and your worth and all that. I think this is definitely a connected, reading where it's all connecting pretty, well here. But you gotta be careful because there is a player. There is somebody that does not want you to take the risk. There is somebody that does not want you to take this good news. There is somebody, I think, that is causing you to not accept your worth. I mean, it can be you yourself sabotaging yourself, but I don't think so. I think this is somebody outside of yourself that is that's causing you not to accept your worth and whatnot. So beware of this person. This is somebody that's just they're a downer. They don't want to see you achieve anything. They don't want to see you get that financial abundance, and move on in life. At the end of the month, you have the Six of Spades, time to travel. So some of you may be traveling at the end of the month, and if you're not, then you should be, because doing some traveling is going to bring you peace of mind, and you really need peace of mind right now, because you need to accept your worth. You need to take this good news. You need to go with this idea, which I think is all, one. And by taking some travel out, it's going to bring you peace of mind, and it's going to help you move on with your life into a new life. It's going to help you deal with all these, the fears, the lack of knowledge of your worthiness, this player, whatever. And travel doesn't have to be like really far. What it needs to be, travel on a direction you've never been on before, to a place you've never been before, right? And by doing so, that's going to bring you the peace of mind that you honestly really need, according to the rest of the rest of the cards here. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay. So you have the Two of Cups, which is kind of like a union. Can also be a compromise with another person. So there's a compromise coming here, and I feel like it's this good news, I think, might have a compromise along with it. But there's definitely some kind of union, some kind of connection with another person. This doesn't have to be like a romance or anything like that. This can be a business agreement or whatnot. And I mean, with how this is going, I wouldn't doubt that it's some kind of business agreement in some sort of way. But there is like a connection that's going to happen here this month. And it's going to be good. It's going to be a good connection for you. And this connection might help you identify this player, because this player is not going to want this connection to happen. So really keep your eye open for anybody that's downgrading your worth in some sort of way, or somebody that's making you feel like you're not worthy, right? Anybody that's trying to cause you fear about good news coming in, like if this good news comes in and somebody's like, oh, you don't know how to do that. You can't do that. That's your player. That's your player there. And the player doesn't want you to travel. The player doesn't want you to have some kind of union or connection or compromise made with anybody. You want to remove that person ASAP. Okay, so there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.